All right, so here he is, the man they call Biggie Boy, and the first native of little Suriname to cross into the UFC. Heavyweight contender and a bona fide one at that, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Outstanding rookie year in the UFC in 2019, won all 4 of his fights, all 4 of them by knockout. None bigger, of course, than that lip separation of Alistair Overeem that set up a future fight with Francis Ngannou. A lot of people feel like Rozenstruik is the future. He'll try to be the present here tonight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13. And for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When you come to Canada every time, it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Rozenstruik getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Chimaev's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Chimaev's has got full mount now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
In the half guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Like that! Like that!
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, this could be over soon. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to...
Chimaev's going for an arm here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he got out.
Now notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Biggie Boy. Round 2 is next.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round 2 here. Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter, is it? Khamzat Chimaev gets lit up by that straight punch. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to leave him right now.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it very bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
Like that.
He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
Short uppercut here on the clinch. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy,
This is the building. Back and forth we go.
massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Biggie Boy. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, right as a mount. Big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Rozenstruik going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating. And the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chimaev.
Nice transition. There it is. Now he's on him out.
All All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, there's the end of the round, and Rozenstruik's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Rozenstruik gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him alone. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, Rozenstruik's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
You have to fight back.
Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
We might get a stoppage here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Nice control, nice control.
Darce choke attempt here. Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Rozenstruik's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested. Right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, in the mouth.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon.
You gotta fight.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with an arm triangle.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, come on. That has got to be it.
Do you believe it? Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Holy smokes!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating.